What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we're going to be covering that 2x overgrowth Root Rider Valkyrie smash attack once again in Legends League because we are still pushing with it and it's still finding us a lot of triples. We had 7 triples and 196% 2-star. Obviously, the day looked a little good because I had one missed attack on defense, but nonetheless, we still went plus 311 on offense, so still very, very strong. So we're going to cover some attacks today, show you guys some defensive bases that we don't normally see in Legends League. Let's get right into the action. All right, on this first base, we have this box-style base. This one's got the clan castle right in front of the town hall, so actually perfect for us. We're going to attack through the town hall compartment, and we have to deal with some ricochet cannons and some other defenses on the back half, but no big deal on that one. So right away, we're going to use Barbarian King, Root Rider, a couple Valkyries. You're going to see the nice funnel we get down here, and the Siege Barracks and a Root Rider, a couple Valkyries up top. They're going to push down the outside of the base as well, and then we're going to be able to deal with that clan castle and get up near that town hall, take that town hall down. And that's when you're going to see that Grand Warden ability come through. And you already saw the first overgrowth come down. We're going to trap down this part of the base. I was going to try and let my super minions take out that single target Inferno. But as you saw, they ate every single Seeking Air Mine and Air Bomb through the middle of the base as they flew up. So, you know, that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it happens. It's unfortunate when it does, but it's no big deal. Obviously, the super minions coming out of there are just bonus for me, and it definitely just helps make the attack easier. It's not something that is an absolute necessity. They just can really help you. Like right there, the air bombs and Seeking Air Mines wouldn't have taken them out. We could have possibly got that single target Inferno and even dealt some damage to that ricochet cannon also, which would have been phenomenal. So gonna see the RC use her ability with that Hog Rider puppet and the haste vial. Finally got that Hog Rider puppet maxed out, so we are using that because it is very strong. Gonna use that instead of the Royal Gem. And then obviously we got Healing Tome, the most important piece of equipment for this attack. Eternal Tome, Frozen Arrow, a Visibility Vial, a King's Gauntlet, and Rage Vial. And we are now working on the Frozen Arrow, gonna get that maxed out, and then we will have all equipment for this attack maxed out. And we're going to start working on the spiky ball after that. Alright, on this next base, we have this centralized town hall base. Double invisibility spell tower on this base as well. We're going to start with the Barbarian King at 6 o'clock with the Root Rider, a couple Valkyries. Siege Barracks over here near the left side of the base with a Root Rider and a couple Valkyries as well. And then you're going to see the main army start to come down with the Archer Queen, RC, Grand Warden, and everything like that, all at one time. And to see that first overgrowth come through on the right side of the base, wanted to push everything up through and then take out that town hall as fast as possible before we have to deal with the ice golems. Invisibility spell tower is going to go off there. Town hall didn't go down right away, but we'll be able to end up taking that out. Not worried about that at all. Still have another rage spell for our troops, and then obviously we still have that second overgrowth that's going to come down as well. You see that town hall go down, and a lot of the troops ended up avoiding that poison because of the rage spell we had down, which is awesome. So always remember that too. If you're already past the Grand Warden ability, and you can use that rage spell to get your troops out of harm's way as fast as possible, and then you don't have to worry about losing them through the town hall explosion and extra poison and everything like that. So we have a lot of troops alive still. Still have the Queen ability, still have the RC ability also, so we're going to be able to push through this back half of the base pretty quickly and pretty easily as well. So we're going to see the RC ability go off. Going to be able to take out some of these buildings, which is going to be phenomenal, like the scatter shot. We're also going to pop that visibility spell tower and then be able to do some damage to that multi-target Inferno as well. Actually take down the multi-target Inferno before the RC goes out. And at this point, it is just easy cleanup from here because we have these Root Riders, we have the King, we have the Queen and her ability. and we're gonna finish off the base for the triple. All right, on this next base, we have this ring style base, double invisibility spell tower compartments on the outside. We're gonna push directly into that eagle artillery compartment first. Add all 4 heroes over here also. So while the army is the healthiest, we're gonna be able to take out the heroes and everything like that, and not have to worry about dealing with those troops later on in the attack. So gonna see that first overgrowth come down and trap down that bottom part of the base. We're gonna push up through that middle. That's gonna cause everything to go towards the town hall. We're gonna be able to take out that town hall now, pop that warden ability, and protect everything through the extra damage and the ice golems that we have to deal with as well, which we do end up taking those out pretty quickly. And then we're gonna be able to push into that ricochet cannon compartment and down towards this monolith as well. That rage spell was in a good spot, got a lot of value out of that one. RC ability is gonna pop off. See that hog riders come out, end up finding a tornado trap, which is always unfortunate when you pop the haste file. It's probably literally the worst thing in the world. Right after you pop the haste file and you find a tornado trap. I would say top 5 worst things in Clash of Clans right now, if not number 1. I mean, you guys let me know. It's literally one of my least favorite things when you pop the haste file and then find literally the only tornado trap on the game, on the entire map. So speaking of tornado traps, what did you guys think if we put a second tornado trap in the game to try to help with defenses a little bit? I think a second tornado trap wouldn't be too overpowered, but it would also really help base building and allow you to do a lot more things with that and be very flexible with where you put those tornado traps. All right, on this last base, we're going to show this another centralized town hall base. This one a little bit more separated though, so definitely an interesting base that I have not seen yet. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to show it. We're going to start with the Barbarian King down here with a Root Rider, a couple Valkyries, Siege Barracks on the right side of the base, Root Rider, a couple Valkyries. We're going to push that main army directly into that Eagle Artillery as fast as possible. Take out those multi-archer towers as well. And then you're going to see the first overgrowth come down on that top right part of the base with that Ricochet Cannon, Rage Spell Tower, and those other defenses as well. Because you notice we got 2 Rage Spell Towers on here. So those Rage Spell Towers can cause these defenses to do so much damage. One of my fails in the last 2 days, I was feeling pretty confident towards the end. It's actually a 1-star. I got a 1-star today. I was feeling pretty confident towards the end, and I ended up overgrowthing the town hall because I thought I was going to be okay with that second overgrowth, and I forgot that there was, I actually just didn't see the Rage Spell Tower for some reason. The second time I used the overgrowth, it didn't pop. And then once that Rage Spell Tower actually activated with the Ricochet Cannon and like the Scatter Shot and the Town Hall, everything right there, it just melted my army, absolutely shredded it, and then I ended up with a 1-star. So you know, sometimes we make mistakes, it's gonna happen, but obviously do not do that. If you guys can avoid the Rage Spell Tower extra damage, avoid that at all costs, because it does some crazy damage. This one not going to be super pretty towards the end here, because these centralized town hall bases are definitely difficult to finish off at triple, but we still had the queen with her ability. We still had the king at the end as well with the phoenix, and we're going to be able to finish off the base. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. If you guys haven't tried this army yet, it is very strong. The link to the army will be in the description down below. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys are doing with it. How well. I know we got people every single day that comment on videos saying they got 6 or 7, 8 triples in a day with this army. It is very, very strong. We'll catch you next time.